Hello, and welcome to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with Darker Schneider. I played the daily yesterday, became guppy, died on Hush. Let's try daily. I don't really want to keep doing dailies, but it's the Lost, so if we die, I'll just do a normal run after. I've also turned on Found HUD. Tried that out in the last daily. The sound is cut out on my entire laptop inexplicably, and by the time I fixed it, it was 4 a.m. Like, I started the run, and there was no sound anywhere to be found. So I played it, like I'd entered it, might as well try and win it. And no such luck. So that's why there's no episode of yesterday's daily, because I tried to record it and there was absolutely no sound whatsoever. So didn't miss anything anyway. Same daily everyone else did that day. I like Blacktooth. I remember it, occasionally puts out a poison tooth, which I only assume uses the same tooth damage calculation as Tough Love. Because this is the Lost, I'm going to go back just a little bit. Because we start with Holy Angel, it's worth checking this out. And it immediately became not worth it. In fact, we didn't run. So, should have done that right off the bat. Let's see who we're gonna fight. I don't know. I don't gather intel on the dailies before I play them. So, it's just that this is the only time of day I have time to do it. It is incredibly late at night, considering I have to be up fairly early in the morning. So the haunt's pretty scary. We didn't really get anything on this floor. And these little haunts are snipers! Well. It's pretty bad. Let's just do a normal run. It's random. Let's try and beat Delirium. Standard Isaac run. Curse the Blind, naturally. It's incredible. This run is beautiful. Look at this seed. Do this seed. Okay. I just walked through the door and got a cheat. Why? Was it like stacking up points towards it in the dailies and had to wait until a normal run to unlock it? Anyway, so Gimpy would be great now, because it pretty much guarantees half of a red heart for every enemy that we kill. It might literally guarantee it, but I don't know exactly whether it's 100% or just a high percentage. Don't get hit every second there is, though. That's bad for business. As everyone is probably aware, death is the leading cause of fatalities. So, you should definitely avoid at all costs. And the first step is not walking into projectiles. This looks like a good opportunity to pop this bomb. What? That room basically always has a secret room. What sorcery is this? I was actually like 110% on that. I didn't fail. Okay, I'd like this barrel to detonate while you're right there. Now please come to the top of the process. Push him. I took a lot of damage trying to do it. Not enough knockback. So, maybe in this phase we can coax him up. Don't die on this run before we even get to feed the Dark. This is just incredibly bad play. We gained pretty much nothing after Dark Bum on that floor. We lost a great deal. Now it's the hardest version of this floor. There's no Mull of Brooms, which would be catastrophic, I'm pretty sure. This is one of those runs where you take the time to shoot the fires. Not because the run has been cruel, because I've been awful. These guys shoot pretty regularly as well. Gotta watch out for the fires these guys drop. Pretty good for walking into those. Sleep through and come back. There you go. Under no circumstance am I walking through this door, even if we get full health. But actually, where is this epic lag coming from? I don't know how it translates in the video, but for me, it's like I just plug this thing in, and you're gonna become the Juggernaut. Which would be a great title for the episode. More batteries that are useless. I'm doing that a lot lately. It's gonna be nope. Oh, you diabolical fiend. If I lose the run because ironically Dark Bum did what he was designed to do on his mind. If we hadn't taken the worst damage ever by doing experimental tactics against famine, then we'd be sitting pretty well right now. The game's been countered. Just haven't met the game halfway. But the game is not to go its way. This little monster though can just die forever. Let's go. and then he commits suicide immediately after. Thanks, Red Bone. Just in time. I hate those little monsters. You don't understand. The brain can't understand. Mine can't anything. It's me every time. But don't let despondence cloud my ability to play. Run with a lot of potential. And just throw it away after taking some 4 damage in the early game. Ridiculous. Deal with no chance to resist. Deals with the Angel are much better than Afterbirth Plus. So, pretty good chance to get some nice Angel moves. And if not, then lots of HP. We'll see how it pans out. The deal could suck anyway. It'd have to be an amazing deal or give to me. I took the piggy bank instead of rerolling it because the reroll is more valuable here, and because I'm getting it so often, piggy banks plug and pair with quite a bit. So I'm gonna continue with bad tactics, and despite being nearly dead, get incredibly close to the boss. Take them all. Okay. So it is incredibly good. And I'm actually going to pick them both up. Here's my reason. This counts towards Bookworm, which is good. This counts towards Guppy and gives me 3 hearts, which is good. And then I get even more Guppy and Sacrificial Dagger, which will both shield me and deal damage. So, hopefully this run will take off now. I'm gonna wait on that.
Explosive diarrhea.
I was hoping one would bounce up and maybe get a secret room there. The world's easiest room, except I'm not going to get anywhere near that one. And luck. The run is really starting to take off. It just needs like one of anything in a small category of possible items to become basically unstoppable. Any real damage up would be good. Or, you know, just finish off the Guppy transformation or the Bookworm transformation. Whichever comes first. Both at the same time, not too picky. See what's in here. Or not see it, because it basically Minecraft is not really that exciting. Taking damage there wasn't really that exciting. Taking even more damage was the worst, but I guess the shop is on the table now. Guppy's hairball rewarding me for my bad decisions as it continues to grow larger. I might as well take the reroll here though. It's gonna be ready. Might get another one. was a good choice. If you play the seed, you must do that reroll under all circumstances. Now we can plan out our D6 usage very efficiently. Just, in general, have a better game. Knowing is half the battle, and now we know where we're going. The other half of the battle is not playing like the world's worst subhuman creature. But that'll come in time. It's hard to maintain play when you only play one run a day, and this negates damage occasionally, right? And you have to try and have interesting commentary even when you're not really that interesting person. It's harder than what I think.
Party.
Because I don't get to do anything. So I don't have anything to talk about. Other content creators go out and do things. So like, yeah, I went out to get a sandwich and then I threw it on the ground. And I don't have any stories like that. So I just kind of talking about the game is like really boring commentary too. You can see what's happening in the game, you don't need me to tell you. Like it's not good. But I don't have anything else to really talk about at all. Talk about other games in play. Hopefully I can get more of the human tanks scheduled in. Because I really like playing and recording that series. I'm still going to skip on that room. And 99 Spirits, it's a little bit less visually stunning. And I say that somewhat ironically, because both have very simple art styles. But this is just the kind of game that I enjoy. I don't know what that one might take. Like it's kind of like a classic dungeon crawler, but it's got a little bit of that Pokemon flavor. The voice acting is just cheesy enough to make it amazing. And War of the Human Tanks, it's adorable to death. And I don't really know why you dislike it. It's like Battleship, but I'm not going to touch that yet. It's like Battleship with cutest pieces ever made. And it's not like bad to play. I sit down and play, I enjoy it a lot. I can probably keep it up all day. It's hard to stop, actually. Yes. Very much so. Minecraft. It was YouTube that got me into Minecraft in the first place, so I'm just more or less returning the favor. I play it a lot, I enjoy it, which is the key feature of my channel, I think, is I play what I enjoy so I can share the enjoyment with others. Because they're so close together, we go to the shop, and then take the battery charge if we use it on the shop and get something we like. But yeah, I do want to add more games. I'm having a hard time. I want to play 100% Orange Juice. Multiplayer. And I just have a hard time recording it. emergency contact is pretty good. There's like a key in there though. But yeah, I want to do some multiplayer because the AI is just out of control. And I tried XSplit, but just existing caused this laptop to shut uncontrollably. And I tried OBS, but even though OBS works fine for War of the Human Tanks and 99 Spirits, it had the worst frame rate I could ever imagine when trying to record 100% orange juice. And Fraps can't detect any of those games, apparently, which is why I had to go for those other options in the first place. I have to use Fraps for Isaac, because everything else is too heavy for this laptop. If I was on the desktop, I could do it with OBS easily, but OBS is just too heavy when you're playing Isaac, because Isaac is a fairly heavy game when you're not using a fairly decent system. This is the world's cheapest laptop. It was a survival buy. Like, it gets the job done to an extent. Yes, it could be better, but no, there's nothing I can do about it yet. So I'm just trying to, make volume with videos so that people will actually be able to see them. Because when you're starting the channel, you have nothing. So you need to create some volume so that you get exposure so people can find you. And then after that, you need to refine it. So I'm still looking for that opportunity to refine. I have some ideas for like intros, outros, a little blurb you can put in your channel to tell people what you're about. But on this particular laptop, it's probably not going to happen. Because it's just too weak. Can't handle it. It's basically what it said it did. I don't think it's used. I don't think it's worth using. It's just emergency contact here. Stationary boss is being destroyed. More money, that's not really all that good. Burns me that we can't go that room. The treasure room would be so important. But here, well, we gain the ability to fly. Instead, we gain the ability to shoot one extra projectile at an awful rate. And now my greatest advantage is to run from my arsenal. We're still moving fast enough, and that was just like the third hit, the second hit, they deserved. The first one, I don't feel that they deserved. Still really got anything on traveling. Without being able to see the map, it's probably the best bombs. I want to know just look pretty though. Keys are a sore topic on this run. I was hoping by going to the shop I got the benefit of the shop and the treasure room. But green doesn't pay. Which It's so ironic because in this game Grief literally pays a good chunk of pennies. Should we call it avarice? It's actually kind of cheap. That's just not too serious. I'm joking for that, I apologize. At the same time, trying to generate some original content here. Where's my regular bug friend in this situation? I'm generating all this money from the ether that I don't deserve, and never speak of this. Just don't speak of this run. Speak of my channel. I desire. This one in particular does not deserve to exist. Please do. Someday I'll learn the fine art of commentating and playing at the same time. Key bum. If, like, Bum Friend was on the last floor, and we could have got the super bum, like, that would be episode worthy. The big super bum. But it's not the case. Ironically, Bum Friend would solve a lot of our problems too. Maybe we'll find Beggar, and he'll pay out with himself. Maybe we'll find anything. Consumables in general, actually, have been in a short supply, except for money. The greatest of all consumable. Like, that's probably not true. The greatest of all consumable is probably a pizza or something. So it's a pleasure to consume. Probably agree, not agree. And Broken Watch is actually pretty good. And Pokego is pretty good. And this pill is pretty good. It's also pretty fly. I didn't know donating gave you luck upgrades. Okay. That's interesting. I'll have to remember that. I probably won't, just so you know. Fallen is, dare I say, pretty good. Maybe that'll be the title. So it's pretty good. How are you doing today? Yeah, pretty good. Oh, really? No, not really. I'm gonna say it anyway, because it's the polite thing to say. I tried. I think if you leave the room, it just becomes normal boss pool. But I think we're still in good time. Might have slowed down a little bit. There's a library. The library could give us at least one transformation. You need to be able to open it though. Which is not as sure. There's more chance of becoming bookworm in the library than there is of getting into the library in the first place. Don't do that. Why don't you do that? It's because your time doesn't excuse you from being an assailant bent on taking my life. That was just a spider of spite. You knew it was the end, but you just had to send it out. Hopefully we can get another key to drop that doesn't get consumed by our bomb over here. Is this the locust that killed me on the daily? No, it's a different one. Charmed fat alligators. So is this locust make everything slow? Or no, I broke the stopwatch. I want to get in the game. Treasure. Acid Raider. Could be amazing. Has anyone ever had any of these buttons work out? I'd also like to know why I played the good sound for a troll bomb. Look, it's bad form, but I'm kind of just gonna go for it. The only thing you want is to fight Hush, right? So, give ourselves the best chance of actually making it. And let's choose Polaroid, because we could have the opportunity to not lose a whole bunch of HP.
Perks.
Perks is good. Let's stay with emergency contact, just in case it can hold delirium. Look. I want to take it, but I don't think we'll survive boss rush. We desperately need some better damage, but we're gonna die there. So it's quicker to go this way, in all likelihood. I wasn't sure I was going to make it. Nope, 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 nope. There are some keys that you can have, but not this one. I need preferably like 7 keys, but at the why wasn't there? At the absolute minimum, I strictly require 1 key to get into the Hush shop. Our last bastion of hope. Look, without Mum's key, that chest is too risky. Stand still. Yes. Good polycephalus. Like, I don't know what Locust Pestilence is doing for us. Our luck's pretty good, so we should get more teeth. What's this again? Explosive diarrhea? We don't have any bomb effects, which is astounding considering how common they are. Do not take... See, the problem here is I can't see what color they are when they're slowed. I could just be setting myself up to be exploded. I realized that I took the key bum and haven't let him eat any keys. But it's the critical mass. Let's have a bomb beggar. I'll give him some bombs. No rope or lamp oil though, even though I distinctly remember using that same chest just a chronologically short time ago. It might be a little bit longer on YouTube because it took 20 hours to upload the previous episode, and then I had to break it into 2 parts anyway. So I'm gonna take emergency contact just to use it against the boss. It should happen twice. So 4 hands, 2 feet. Oh, we've all sort of strange anatomy going on here. Please pay out with hearts. Paid out with nothing. That's your choice. The run's looking stronger, but we still don't have reliable damage. Just get stuck there forever. Got hit anyway, it's fine. Pick up White Pony. And before I re-roll that and jump down, let's pick up Yara, which also gets multiplied. Now re-roll this into Squeezy, which is better than the ability to fly when I have to give up a D6. The D6 might even be more useful on the Void than anywhere else, because your items are more spread out, so you have a better likelihood of wanting to reroll when time comes. Well, I guess you always want to have the option, but the ability is much easier. Have that. That's the bad one. So I'm going to push this over there at the expense of some time in my life I'll never get back from playing a video game. And it was a good choice. Dark Bum got there too quick. That's fine. I don't really care about making more of those. Arcade could be good. Let's just press on. We're so ahead of schedule. But I don't think we've really sacrificed anything. Like, play the seed and let me know if I'm wrong. But I don't think we sacrificed anything by moving at this pace. We're hitting all the major rooms that we can afford to go to. Now the HP is pretty good. We might afford more of them. But we'll see how that goes. That's just gonna be a race every time. Not especially worthwhile, but it's how it happened. It's not the consequences. Could get a really nice drop in this room. Like a red chest that takes us to a deal with a devil that contains Dead Cat, Abaddon, Brimstone. I semi-intentionally took a hit there, just to make things go a little faster, because for once HP is good. And did you see that? How was I not punished for my ignorance? Thank you, class protection. So we got paralysis. If you take a pill and become paralyzed, first of all, don't blame the binding of eyes. That's a bad personal decision. And second of all, you should perhaps reconsider your source of medication. I'm gonna try not to get in this room though. Let's defeat him on instead. I don't think they come over here much, because I don't think we can fit. Assuming that there's perhaps some evidence stating otherwise, but I don't think they can fit through here. That's all I'm getting at. Still doing the world's riskiest damage. But what choice do we have? If I don't keep the video under an hour, when I string this together in YouTube editor like an absolute scrub, then I'll break it in parts. No one wants to watch an episode in 2 parts. It ruins the flow. 2 moon cards, like, picking up 1 basically gives me 2 moons. So in the interest of convenience, I just want to keep this kind of quick, but also win. because I believe I've died in the last 7 episodes or something. And it's all because of impatience, bad play, and just a charm friend deeper. It's been a while since we've gotten one of these. Something good? Those are 2 curse pills, I guess. Libs. Oh, you know what it is? It's that conehead thing. Occasionally saving me from myself. I figured. Let's back to the look. Still pretty bad though. Don't believe anything I say. I guess tears down doesn't matter, I'm hardly using them. So this is gonna be awful. Guess chemical peel. And, oh my lord. Midas touch? Because I have a lot of money to do a lot of damage. I have to. They're doing all the damage. I would like to get a little more HP. It takes a chunk out of our damage. And I'll think about what to do here. Quick scan for a tinted rock. I'm horrible at finding them if I miss it. Berate me mercilessly in the comments until I learn how to identify, like, is this one over here? Like, a lot of them have vein patterns that look like little X's. Is that one? No. It's still a vein pattern, but I can't tell them apart. I'm gonna do this to get all the chests. I need one little payout to move these to like he's in here. There it is. This key is basically my gamble. Because all the content should be the same for all the ones that are duplicated. So all of those ones are going to contain trinkets. I don't want that one. So we spent a lot of our damage. But the first phase is going to be easy. I'll walk into it anyways, that's just what I do. Just walk into enemies. I use sacrificial dragons, both my sword and my shield. That makes this easy. Like, what do I even do here? I did not come prepared. I just kind of flew by the seat of my pants, and now I'm in the imitation Toho hell. It's not really fair, because Toho isn't the definitive and only bullet series, but it's perhaps still the most popular. It might have been overtaken by now. But the Toho group could have made it unbeknownst to me. Kind of nice for 2 years. Surprisingly good fight so far, despite my chosen method of dealing damage. Just playing a very careful game here. If he moves towards me also. Should have been hit by that probably. have very many, but a couple of good cards. The teeth are coming in really handy. The poison effect is valuable. I'll touch all of these pretty quick. I guess with the engine, I'll never move during this phase. Having my incredible array of failures to defend me. Standing just out of range of my orbitals. Getting in there for a few undeserved hits. This is too close. Freeze him anyway. Dirty trick. Being a little quiet because this is just something I can concentrate for. But I'm doing ironically better than the daily yesterday. Just do this attack. He has heard my plea. We are starting to bond. We become friends. Yeah, this is my favorite attack. It looks like pretty cool too. So that'll help. Don't do that. No. Awful. I make lots of money though. I swear if I'm friends in that treasure list, and this is the one I'm going to. So it looks like we're actually not going to take too much damage fighting Hush, which is astounding to me on multiple levels. Please finish this attack so I can pick up more money and deal more contact damage. I finish in water. These like instantaneously. These are what kills you. Not his like dodge or beat bullet patterns, but those little these kind of stuff. Let me just get in there with the Midas Touch, trust the Midas Touch, and also just stop getting that attack. Well, if it had to be done, at least it was done constructively. Carefully pick this up. Just take it. So if you just nudge in from the bottom, it's supposed to be better. Clear these guys out maybe. There you go. Yeah, I was actually seeing how to efficiently enter there because it's still a bit of a problem. And people are like just ease in from the bottom corner and it seems to work. So, that's that. Now, Delirium is highly mobile. Okay, let's stop that though. It's quite doubtful that my previous strategy would be effective. I want to get in there now though. That red chest could make my tears useful for the first time in the entire run. Also, is this floor going too fast? The floor seems a little exciting. Died like 3 times in this thing. What sorcery is this? kind of sound like the Batman animated series at the start of the room. I'm just having this feeling that's very similar to the Batman animated series music.
Puberty.
I don't even know if I want to fight with the game or not. But I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, you know why? Because I've broken the stopwatch. I just did it once. Whoa. Just excuse you. Oh. Also, I still have a D6, but I don't know if there was actually a better alternative. Conehead let us do incredible amount of damage just now. No personal cost. Which, just in case it was unclear, was not deserved at all. Just get frozen. Midas Touch might be how Midas Touch with Polaroid might be our win condition. I have to take damage and stuff. I'll also grab this soul heart. Grab money whenever it's available. Search what my money mean. Is this our first win? Well, the Infinity and Delirious unlocked. I like how we can just leave and keep moving forward, apparently. Let's end the run. That was the first Delirious. Let's watch the ending that you've probably seen after times. Sad end to Isaac's life. I'd just like to point out how long you'd have to be in there to get that condition. But clearly she wasn't looking very hard. Assuming it was Mom going for the chest. I'm not sure on the actual lore, to be honest. Just play the game. Watch the cutscenes, try and make sense of it all. But, there's our achievements. And yeah, it was a good episode. It turned out to be a win unexpectedly. If you enjoyed, leave a like, helps out a lot. Comment, let me know what you thought, and if I missed any tinted rocks. And subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, bye.